Last time on Diana Games Through Time, we looked at hard driving from 1989 on the Atari 520 ST. This game had Diana driving around a 3D course as quickly as possible while attempting to avoid crashing. Although the game was 3D, the low resolution, low frame rate and low polygon count ruined the immersion, so in this episode we'll be seeing how 2D games are coming along as we enter the 90s. Welcome to another episode of Diana Games Through Time. In this series, Diana will play a PC game from each year starting in 1978, moving forward to modern times as we watch the graphics and complexity of the games evolve year by year. In this episode, we'll be taking a look at Prince of Persia on the Amiga 500. In this 2D platformer game, Diana will be attempting to save a princess who has been kidnapped by Jafar so that he can marry her and take over the throne. Diana's goal is to escape a dungeon filled with various traps and guards so that she can make her way to the princess and stop the wedding. Will she be able to get through the dungeon alive? Keep watching to find out. So here you are with Prince of Persia on the Amiga 500. This computer, released in 1987, allows up to 32 colours on the screen at once out of a colour palette of 4,096 colours. The game you'll be playing though has chosen to use a higher resolution of 640 by 400, which limits the screen to just 16 colours on the screen at once. Although this is a 2D game rather than a 3D game like the last one, do note that 2D graphics throughout the 90s do improve alongside 3D graphics, so don't feel that like now that 3D is around, 2D games have just hit a graphical roadblock. That's just not the case. Anyway, on the screen now is a princess who the main character needs to save. Notice this whole saving the princess thing all the time. This is going to be quite common, you know, back in these olden games. Now, basically, what do you think graphically?
Oh, I think it's a huge improvement from what I've seen. It's actually quite decorative. I mean, look at that Persian rug.
Yeah, and she flipped her hair, as she turned, the hair flipped around.
I like the pink at the bottom of the dress.
So very this lovely guy coming up to her now.
And the fire's nice.
Yeah. So the guy coming up to her now, see that guy with the purple on?
Yeah.
He's a bad guy. He wants to marry her in an hour so that he can take over the throne. So he's given her the thing and he's saying, marry me in an hour or die. And he's walked away, right? And she's thinking, oh no, you know, this is not a good thing, okay? So, marry Jafar or die within the hour. All the princess's hopes now rest on the brave youth that she loves. Little does she know that he is already a prisoner in Jafar's dungeon.
What was that thing we used to watch? And they had Jafar.
Jafar.
Yeah, Stargate. Yeah. That's where they got the Jafars from.
Anyway,
now I know.
This is Prince of Persia. It was a groundbreaking game for its time.
Yeah. It was the iconic game of 1990, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, you could actually go on ledges and stuff like that, like grab onto a ledge and stuff, and see the graphical, like, it's a platformer game, which you've played before, but it's not scrolling.
What's actually funny is that I've never heard of Prince of Persia. This is the first time I've ever heard of it. I've never seen it. I've never played it.
Yeah.
But when I just was chatting with your neighbour the other day, and I was saying, I'm doing this, my son's getting me to do this gaming through time thing, and I told him every year we do a video. He said, you must do Prince of Persia.
Yeah,
and then
he
when
played
I
it as a kid and loved it.
He played it and he said he loved it. And I mean, like, he's about 40, he's almost my age now, 40-something. And, and that's what he played as a kid. But what's funny is when I came inside and told you, you said, actually, that was an iconic game for 1990 and that was already planned.
Anyway, so...
That's really pretty. Look at that. I actually like that.
Yeah.
Very decorative and ornate. Now, what are the controls?
So, you can go left and right with the arrow key. So just practice that.
Just left and right, but I can't go...
You will be able to just practice left and right first.
Oh!
See how he keeps running. Now, this is an issue with this game. Just press left once, like tap it. I mean, right once, See how he ran quite a bit?
And then he has to slow down.
He has to slow down. So they did that to make it graphically look more realistic. And the guy who actually made this game, he looked at videos of his brother running and stuff and used them as a reference to see, you know, how it works and
he nearly slipped off.
So let's say you wanted to climb up to that ledge. What you'd do is you'd hold the up button. You'd face the ledge first.
Yeah.
And hold the up button. And see this getting up thing? So it's quite a lot there.
And then he tried to do it again.
Because you left it on, but there's nothing up
or maybe
there.
Maybe he was just stretching.
To.
He just heard his back going up.
Anyway,
so
you have 1 hour, and literally I'll press spacebar for you.
Yeah.
60 minutes left. You literally have 1 hour to save her. Okay? There's nothing up there, by the way.
Well,
I only got you to jump on that ledge to show that you can go
how do
up
I
ledge.
go down?
So there are a few ways to go down. So number one, you can just fall down like that.
Yeah.
But if you fall from a height, it'll be dangerous. What you want to do is hold the Alt button. See this little Alt button, this one?
Yeah.
Now take a step forward, just one step. That's a careful step. So if you're holding Alt, it's a careful. So take another careful step. There we go.
Yeah,
now turn around the opposite direction, but don't walk there. Yep, just turn.
Yep.
Now press the down key. So if you turn around and back the wall, you can get down like that. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Now run across and those will fall. So if you take a careful step to it, you can then get down safely to the next area. Okay, so this is not scrolling.
Well,
we'll turn around now. And now you can go down. Lower yourself carefully. And there.
Okay.
Okay, so you can keep adventuring on.
Do I need to take a... Because that looks like it's going to go down into nothing.
I'll
take a careful step.
There's a guy with a sword. You might want to run away. Run away.
The other way?
Yep, run away. So he's not going to chase you because he's on that screen and he doesn't bother coming over this screen.
No.
Now, what happens here is you need to find a sword to defeat him with. The sword will be more over this way. So if you keep going this way, you'll
Can't I
eventually
just grab one of those fire things off the wall and hold it up to him?
No. So he was one of the guards. So you're in a dungeon right now. You know that bad guy we saw at the beginning that wants to marry somebody? He's really bad because he wants to marry her.
So where's the sword?
Here, you're going to be careful. I'm going to show you what to do. Ready? Hold the button to go this way and then press jump, jump, jump while you're holding it. Okay? So just hold it first and when you get near it, jump, 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 jump. Okay. You didn't quite react.
Awful.
You fell down.
I don't like the graphics. That's awful.
So then you start back here again.
But where's the sword? I know that bad person's over there, so where's the sword?
Another way you could do this is take some careful steps and get right near the edge. Okay. If you're too scared to jump this.
He looks
Another
so
careful
silly.
step. Another careful step. Not what you're going to do is you're going to rapidly press up and that. So up and then that really rapidly like... You had to keep your finger on it while you did it. Like, it's hard to explain. The controls in this game
are terrible.
Because of the animation. So this is what you're supposed to do. I'll just do it because it looks like it's not going to work. There.
Oh.
See, and I stepped on this. See how when I stepped on this thing?
Yeah. Oh! Yeah?
See, I only just tapped to go that way, and it just kept running off the edge. You see what I mean? You've got unlimited lives, by the way. There's no life limit, and that's not a cheat. But you do have that time limit of 57 minutes.
60 minutes to do it. Is that like giving you lots of chance to fail and continue on?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it is better to run through it and not take it so carefully so that you know, but it's achievable. Okay, let's see if you can do it this time.
Okay, so I'm...
Maybe hold... Now jump. No, you didn't. What I'm saying is do that while you're running. The whole time you're running, just keep jumping. He won't jump unless there's something for him to jump over. You get what so you won't jump too early.
That's annoying.
It is frustrating as hell. This is the thing about this game. It looks realistic. And did you see even as he jumped, those things wobbled at the bottom?
Yeah.
Try again. Let's see if you can get it.
Okay.
Hold that way and just keep tapping up. Go. You did it.
Okay.
You did it. You got past. So let's see if you can get through to the next area. Okay, so this you might want to take some careful steps and go down very carefully. So turn the opposite direction and go down. Otherwise...
Oh, now do I have to go across?
Don't go across now.
Go this way?
See, because that opens the gate. Now you can go across. You can do the running thing. Jump.
Wait.
Or you can do a careful one.
No, I'm going to do that.
Okay, jump. You did it. Okay, now go up before it closes. Because that gate will close. You just got there. Watch out, because that will fall. Do you like how it even smashes on the ground?
Well, I'm down. Okay.
Yep. You can keep going a bit more.
Going this way?
Yep. Keep making way. Okay. Now, the problem is it closed. because you stepped on that.
Oh.
So you have to make it open.
Oh, okay. So
you step on.
I step on this
You
one.
step on that. But yes. Oh, but you stepped on that.
Oh,
do you want me to do
I'm
this?
Not
this
supposed
is...
to. No, let me just try one more time.
Because if you
ridiculous.
die, you have to go back to the beginning.
Okay.
It's hard as hell, isn't it? This is... No.
Oh.
And then you're dead.
Oh, that's awful.
Do you see what I mean about this game?
Yeah.
They focused on the animations so that your character, other games, your character might just stop running straight away. But this, they made it...
But that's better.
continue.
I mean, there are some things which don't need to be so realistic because they're better in a game for gameplay.
Okay, so I'll do this little bit for you because it is quite hard. So we'll take a careful step. This way. Careful step. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Jump. There we go. See how I took a careful
I don't think you're going to make it.
Well, hopefully I do.
Oh.
Okay.
Almost.
Did you want me to do that jump for you?
Yep, I do want you to do that jump for me.
Careful step. Careful step. Careful step. That. Held on.
Oh.
By holding Alt, I was able to hold on.
Oh, no.
It's tricky, isn't it? Now, we're almost at the sword now.
But then I have to go back to the other guy.
Yeah, you have to go all the way back.
Oh, look
but
at
there's a sword.
There's where I died before, obviously.
So you can go grab the sword if you like.
Do I? Wait, is there?
You got it.
Okay.
So now you've got the sword. Automatically, you'll take the sword out. Okay, don't go off the edge. Okay. Did you want me to take you to that guy so that you don't die? Because I'm just thinking...
Where is he?
Once you beat that guy...
Yeah.
You will literally be on a new level and then you can keep starting from that new level. So how about I just take you there?
I think so.
Now, what do you think about the graphics? It's not 3D, it is 2D, but notice how it's got an isometric look to it. So it feels slightly 3D.
It does actually feel 3D.
Do you find this game really, if you saw someone playing it, you'd think, oh, that's great, but it's a bit off-putting to play yourself?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's interesting to watch.
Yeah, it's an interesting to watch one, but just...
But playing yourself, it would be frustrating, especially if you fell off a cliff or fell off an edge because the character kept moving, even though you... like that.
Like that. And now we've got to go and do all of that again, just because I was spamming the jump button, but it would not jump.
Oh, no.
So it is a game that people back then, to play it, had a lot of patience.
Yeah.
You know, they really had a lot of patience. Anyway, we'll see you back in a little while. Oh, no, do it all again now. Did you hear me even pressing it? Now I've got to start all over again. Okay, this is one I keep getting stuck at, so let's see if I can do it. Jump.
Oh,
he
you
did it finally. Okay, now I've got to do this one. Just got past one. Got it. Oh my gosh. Did you know, off camera, I've just tried that like 5 times and I've finally done it. It's
You're all sweating.
It is the most stressful game. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know.
Jump, 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 jump. Oh, thank goodness. See, this is a game that's so frustrating and hard to control, Diana just couldn't do it. So I've just had to take over a little bit. But anyway, let's show you how this sword fighting works.
It took you 5 attempts to get to this
So here's
point.
the sword. You press this button to whack him. Got him. He's stopped now. I'm just going to wait for him to... There, got him again. Now he's got one. There we go. And he's dead.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah.
Surely I could have done after
the beat 'em up game you
last
did from
time
1980.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, there we go. You stand on that. The door opens. You can go through. I'll let you control now because it's starting off from a new level. Wait, I'll just get in. So there we go. So that was level 1. Do you think that was hard?
Yes.
It doesn't look hard. That's the thing. It looks easy. Okay, so go over into the next room. Basically, here in this next room, yep, you won't die. You can go into this room. You just walk
this
in.
is just... Yeah. I thought it was an edge.
So, you want to drink the potion that is marked A here.
Okay.
Basically, you had to guess which one of these potions was the right one to open the door. And some of them, you might drink it and it would kill you. Some might get your health back and so on. But basically, you need to find the potion that opens the door. And in this case, the potion that opens the door is A.
What do I do to get it?
Walk to it and duck down.
Oh, no! Please
See,
don't.
that did 2 bars of damage to you. So that just shows you what would have happened. Now, can you please...
I mean, because I pressed to
Take
get
a careful
A.
step. Take a careful step. Okay, duck down and press Alt to drink.
Because what happened was, I meant to get A, but he went too far. He got O instead.
That's the thing.
And do I go down here?
Yep, you want to go through.
Come on, down you go.
Okay, and then walk into that slot. There we go.
Oh, good.
Now you're actually in level 2. Oh, and it's just showing your princess is waiting for you and time is running out. She's going to have to marry.
But didn't I just kill that other dude?
No. There was just one of his guards. In fact, that was his easiest guard.
Well,
anyway,
not the same as him. Maybe it was twin brothers.
Level 2.
Okay.
But if you die, you come back here.
Okay.
So you've got to fight him.
Oh, well, no, I don't. Because I'm down here
Yeah, but what if down there leads to a spike trap?
Okay.
You know what I mean? You don't know where it leads to. You've got to kind of figure it out.
Oh, no. But how do I fight him with his...
So, press Control. Alt. Just keep pressing Alt. Now, you could try and advance and step forward and then press Alt. Oh, he hit you. Oh, he's down. Maybe you can get up. He hit you.
Oh.
And you're dead. So that was your first sword fight. How did you feel about that?
Didn't like it.
Do you notice this game kind of mixes platforming with a little bit of sword fighting too? So it's kind of like...
Yeah, it does, but it's the sword fighting isn't as good as that other one we played a
because
couple
the
of
other
weeks
one
ago.
was ridiculously easy.
Was it last week or the week?
2 weeks.
2 weeks ago.
Yep.
Oh,
Keep going forward.
I'm trying.
Okay. It's so silly.
He's probably looking, what?
He's like, is this guy, he's going to be so easy to battle. Okay, get ready. Just keep bashing that Alt button. Alt. You got him. Oh, yes, you got him. One more hit and he's dead. Got him. Good.
Oh, good.
So you were improving with this game. So you've killed him. Now you're going along. And there's some spikes there, so don't walk into them. So what you're going to want to do here is, I would have gotten up onto the other ledge. The careful step can help you sneak. You know those careful that you can actually carefully walk past the spikes without the spikes hurting you. You get what I mean?
Yep.
So get up, and then you're going to hold Alt, and you're going to keep pressing step. See? And the spikes aren't killing you. As long as you've got your finger on Alt.
Oh, okay.
See?
Okay.
There we go. So you got past the spikes. You can either go up or down here.
Oh, do I have to get across to that thing?
So you probably do have to get across that. So you're going to go and spam jump. Spam. You got there. Okay, now you can go up. I'm actually surprised you did that.
Oh, up.
Up, yep. Up, so you're doing a bit of climbing now. Up a bit more. Do you feel like this is quite an adventure, going places?
Yeah, it is.
The thing is, though, it does feel quite similar.
Oh,
Here we go. Get ready to fight.
Oh. I'm not close enough to
I know. Like, maybe wait for him to come and then whack. Too late.
Go close.
And he killed you. Anyway, that's
like I'm going like this, and then all he does is watch me be stupid.
Block.
And then...
Yeah, you can block and do stuff as well, but it is pretty complicated. But anyway, that was Prince of Persia from 1990. We're in the 90s now.
Mm-hmm.
Graphically, it was quite interesting. It had a pseudo 3D look to it because it was, see that isometric kind of look it's got?
Yeah.
But it was still a fully 2D game. Control-wise, it wasn't great, even though it looks great. What did you think of it?
I mean, graphically, it was actually quite nice, especially all the pretty insides, the Persian rug and all that sort of stuff. But I don't like that movement where it keeps going even after you want it to just stop at that point. It's a bit frustrating.
Yeah, okay. Well, there we go. That was that. We're going to have quite an adventure coming up here now in the 90s. You're going to be playing a mix of 2D games and 3D games. You're going to try both and see how 2D evolves as well as 3D, and 3D will take off. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We'll see you guys for the next episode in 1991.
See you then.